All right, guys. So, just to briefly go through this entry with you. All right. You see this yellow line here? That was the daily open, obviously. Now, if you look at the daily open here, okay, 11 p.m. last night, there's no wick to the downside. So price had basically come up, gone bullish into the Asia session, come down, tapped into it here, moved bullish again, and then during the news, it came down into this 30-minute fair value gap right here, right? So once I seen that price was doing this kind of accumulation thing, we did actually have what was almost like a bitch candle here, but this entry wasn't fully based on 5-minute bitch candle. It was obviously, it formed support, okay, and you can see these wicks are moving up, okay. If we move it up time frame, you can see the 15-minute wicks moving up, 1 2 3 4. All right, so I was expecting the high to break. I was anticipating that this was the wick of the daily, okay, and that we would go back up and maybe try and fill some of this wick. Now if you look at the 4 hour, the 4 hour had come down and my entry was up here somewhere, if you can see that. So I'd waited for the 4 hour to come down, which it had done. It came down and spent about 30 minutes down here, and I waited for it to flip. Now as it flipped, you're also getting a couple of other confirmations. Right, so we've actually got a confirmation candle here on the 15-minute. Okay, we wait for the wick to come down. We still got 1 2 3 4 wicks moving upwards, and then as it passed through, I'm expecting a new high to be made, or at least to come up and test this area, or maybe this gap here somewhere, right? So that's pretty much what happened. If we look at a 30-minute time frame, as my entry is being triggered, we've got the reversal wicks here. So again, you've seen me talk about these in so many videos. We've got the wick, which is low. We've got the lower low. We've got the higher low. And then as we flip bullish, the expectation is that we're going to break this high and we're going to move up. Okay, so I took my chance on it. I was just getting in the car, actually. I thought, right, my alarms have gone off. Let's take a quick look at what's going on. And I didn't really hesitate much. I just took the entry, and it played out. Now, I took a loss this morning, and my main aim was to get my loss back and get a little bit of profit. So I've ended up, I think it's just under 1.5% profit for the day. And that's it for me. I trailed my stop loss here. This was basically where this was going to give me my loss back plus I think about 0.5%. So I trailed here, and when we got up to this area here, that was, you know, for me, right, 1.5% for the day. I can trail to here, and regardless of what happens, I don't care. I made profit for the day. So that's the breakdown. Okay. Ultimately, it was a lot of price action based on coming down, filling this 30-minute fair value gap, but also it was about the daily flip, the 4 hour flip. If we look at the 4 hour here, again, the 4 hours come down, it's flipped bullish. The 1 hour has come down, it's flipped bullish. The 30-minute, we've got reversal wicks, and the 15-minute, we've actually got wicks in a line, okay, which is another confluence. You can see they're making higher highs. So we've got a low, higher high, higher high, higher high, explosion to the upside. And it looks like price action is going to slow down because there's possibly some fair value gap over here. My day's done. Losing day turned good. So another green day added to January 2025.